Bobby Allison. The name alone brings a roar of recognition from any NASCAR fan. He wasn't just a driver, he was a force of nature on the track. His fearlessness was legendary, his passion for racing unmatched. But Bobby Allison's story is more than checkered flags and victory laps. It's a story of resilience, of heartbreak, and ultimately, a lasting legacy that shaped the sport he loved. Born in 1937, Bobby's need for speed was evident early on. He was a natural behind the wheel, his talent undeniable. Through sheer grit and determination, he rose from humble beginnings to become one of NASCAR's most celebrated drivers. His career spanned decades, filled with both exhilarating highs and devastating lows. Miami was where it all began. Bobby, alongside his brothers Donnie and Eddie, cut their teeth on the local dirt tracks. They lived and breathed racing, their competitive spirit fueled by every turn and every victory. It wasn't long before Bobby's talent caught the eye of NASCAR scouts. He made his debut in 1966, and the rest, as they say, is history. His aggressive driving style, pushing his car to its absolute limits, quickly made him a fan favorite. He was a driver who raced with his heart on his sleeve, and fans connected with his raw passion. Bobby Allison's trophy cabinet tells the story of a true champion. He amassed an incredible 84 victories in NASCAR's top series, a feat that places him among the sport's elite. He conquered Daytona, claiming the sport's biggest prize, the Daytona 500, not once but 3 times. He was a master of the high banks, his car a blur as he fought for the lead. But it wasn't just Daytona. Bobby conquered them all: Darlington, Talladega, Bristol. He was a fierce competitor, always pushing for the win, never content with second best. His 1983 Winston Cup Championship cemented his place as a true legend of the sport. Section 4. The Shadow of Tragedy. Tragedy, unfortunately, is woven into the fabric of motorsports. For Bobby Allison, it struck close to home, casting a long shadow over his illustrious career. In 1988, at the Pocono Raceway, fate dealt him a cruel hand. A violent crash during the race left him with life-altering injuries, forcing him into early retirement. But the true depth of his suffering was yet to come. He would lose his 2 sons, Clifford and Davey, both in racing accidents. The pain of these losses was immeasurable, a burden no parent should have to bear. Section 5. A legacy of speed and safety. Despite the tragedies he faced, Bobby Allison's spirit never wavered. He channeled his grief into a powerful force for good, becoming a tireless advocate for safety improvements in the sport he loved. He knew firsthand the dangers of racing and dedicated himself to making it safer for future generations. His voice was instrumental in the development of numerous safety measures, from stronger car designs to improved track safety protocols. Bobby Allison's legacy extends far beyond the checkered flags and trophies. He was a true icon, a fierce competitor, and a champion for safety. His impact on NASCAR is immeasurable, his name forever etched in the annals of racing history.